literally gonna blow your mind. This is a timeless message, so whenever this pops up on your timeline, on your algorithm, this is within the next 3 days, guaranteed. Mark my words. Mark my words. So, I keep hearing finally famous. Finally famous. Welcome in to all of you who are joining. If you're new, we welcome you here. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video because it's always a fucking vibe. If you're true, welcome back, baby boo. So, right out the gate, we have every time I say that, because I don't say that too often, but every time I say right out the gate, I think of that verse, Lil Wayne's verse on the song You, from the song You, and that's by Lloyd. She's fine too. Y'all know we always go back with like, is she 5'2" or is she fine too? Peace, Mystique. Welcome in, baby. Y'all know we always go back between is she 5'2" or 5'2". I want to know. So I'm not sure if somebody is 5'2" or if you were the little dog and now you the big dog. But that song is titled You, like I said. So it's something about you that stands out that we're about to delve deeper into because like I said, I keep hearing finally famous. I do know that that's an album title by Big Sean, and I think it was released in 2011. So that year may be significant for collective as well. But I want y'all to take this energy, move it around, delve a little deeper. Delve a little deeper, okay? Don't just take the message that I say and give, deliver, and just take it surfacely how I say it. No, read in between the gaps, decipher, decode the message, okay? But right out the gate, we have working together. So this is literally spirit working with you. And you've been working with spirit. You may have been working with specific ancestors. You may have been working with specific people. And I do see some recognition coming through with that finally famous. What had first off, what happened was I had went and purchased a sweater and the brand was almost famous. And I did a gratitude ritual for myself yesterday and I saw the tag because I was about to throw the tag away. The sweater was $5. Five is connected to Oshun's energy. I was doing a ritual for Oshun and that five was connected to her, and I felt led to add that tag to my ritual. And I crossed out with my gold Sharpie that I didn't even know I had. That gold represents abundance and prosperity and power. And I crossed out almost and I wrote finally. So it was finally famous. And I was like, okay, so that's where the finally famous stuff started. So I added that to my ritual. And some of you may feel led to do the ritual that I just did. And it was just a gratitude when I was like putting it together because I was led to get the sunflowers. We're going to get into the reading, but this is a message in itself. I was in the store and I was led to grab the sunflowers. And I was like, okay, so I did a ritual where I just cut the stem of the stem of the sunflowers and I placed them on a plate. It was 5 of them. And I put them in I have a heart plate. So I put them on the plate and I had used one of our Oshun Blessing Dress candles that are on the website, CrystalineMars.com. And I added some rose quartz. I added some green aventurine and some rutilated titanium quartz, which is great for money, power, and success. And I put those in the heart bowl as well. And I lit the candle. I put the finally famous, and I had like a scratch off from a long time ago with a treasure chest on it, which is connected to like that abundance Oshun energy. And I put that under the plate. I put the finally famous tag and the scratch off under the plate, and I burned the candle. And that's where it all began. I have been conducting so many rituals and guided meditations for collective. It's honestly been months since I've done an intentional ritual for myself. I did do an Oshun Sweet Life Manifesto ritual back in March. And when I lit the candle, I heard It's a Celebration. And that's the song that I used for that Sweet Life Manifesto. So you know we are reflections, right? So my story is your story. It just looks a little different. So I want y'all to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if you do feel led to get some flowers or do your ritual in a different way, however you do what you do that. Lean into that. But it's heavy on gratitude. Because when I was doing the ritual, I'm like, I can't even ask for nothing. And I was like, you know what? I have everything that I need. And there are some things on my checklist that have yet to physically materialize. But I was like, you know what? All my needs are met. I have nothing to ask for. And that was a declaration in itself. So y'all can leave that down below. If this resonates with you, all of my needs are met. All of my needs are met. Okay? So move from I'm waiting for this person to come through, or I'm waiting for this opportunity. Say it's already here and watch how it materializes, and you shift out of that energy of anticipating. You shift out of that energy of frustration. We are currently in the Aries full moon shadow period at the time that I'm filming this message. So if you're catching this later, this energy is stemming from October 6th, the Aries full moon. But Aries full moon, this is a time for reflection, for resting. And I've been shifting my personal perspective around the full moons because it's been showing up differently for me. Full moons for me have been like a release. With the moon, it's like the full moons are a culmination. So your intuition is heightened. And depending on the zodiac sign, it can be chaotic or you can be balanced with that energy, right? And Aries energy is very fiery. It's a fire sign. It is a self-starter. It's a leader. Aries is also great when it comes to problem solving and passion and drive and dedication, vitality. That's Aries. And so I want y'all to reflect on the Aries new moon. Where were you 6 months ago? What seeds did you plant? What seeds did you plant? Where were you? Because I did that Sweet Life Manifesto ritual around Aries full moon. It was either Aries or Taurus season. But no, I believe it was an Aries season. But either way, for me personally, full moons have been like a releasing unto me, to where like the work that I did that was associated to that new moon or over the past 6 months period, it's like a release, like a here you go. And I have been led to go live right now and channel some messages for you when it comes to what's being released unto you as a result of the work that you're doing. Okay, y'all, welcome into all of y'all joining. Peace, Crystal and Keisha. I say all of my needs are met, Queen Beauty. So let's see what's coming in for you. Back to the cards. Working together. So that's all I wanted to say. Oshun may have something special for y'all, for those of you who do connect with her. And if you do want to connect with Oshun, I do have candles, guided medicine, work together, right? But with this working together, we have spirit or whoever you've been working with you. And we have the aggression card right here as well. And this is connected to that Aries energy. So whatever it is coming in, we have growing together. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. We have appreciation in reverse. So with the aggression, this is like that aggressive Aries energy. Whatever this is that's coming through is going to help you grow your finances, grow your relationships. Like for some of you who are in relationships, or this could be your relationship to maybe your craft or your job, your purpose or whatever. I do see you growing more passionately into like what you're doing. Like you're going to love what you're doing, or you're going to love like who you wake up to, or you're going to feel the love and passion within this connection here. Because in the past we have appreciation in reverse. So this is literally that energy around maybe you've been the underdog. Like I said, are you 5'2" or are you fine too? Right? You may have been overlooked or underbooked or just unappreciated, disrespected. And here we have one-sided love in reverse. It could have been a one-sided thing where maybe you're just always giving advice, giving money, giving your energy, giving, some of you may have been like, I'm seeing giveaways, right? So not sure if you're always like finding something you have something to give away, and you're always giving to people, you know what I mean? And not looking for anything back. But at the end of the day, you're like, okay, when is my return though? Like, I'm not doing this to receive anything back, but I would like the reciprocity though, So this is coming to an end with this one-sided love and this unappreciation in reverse. This appreciation in reverse, this unappreciation, that is moving out, okay? And we have worth it. We have worth it here. So your worth is going up. Your value is going up. Some of y'all may be upping your prices or just being even more intentional when it comes to what you give your energy and who you allow access to you. Some of you with this Aries full moon energy recently or right now, like certain relationships are burning away. Bridges are being burnt. People are ghosting you. They going off on you. They're mad at you. We talked about that. I did channel that for our last reading. You know, they're mad at you because you're no longer tolerating things because you know your worth. You're not settling for crumbs. You're like, I want the whole fucking bag of chips and I want some dark chocolate, and the list goes on. You're not scared to ask for what you want. You're not scared to claim what you know you deserve. And so what's coming in for you is an equal exchange. What's coming in for you is an equal exchange. So just as much as you've been putting out over the next 3 days, you're going to be receiving that back. Rather, you just always give somebody a smile or a compliment, you're going to be receiving those overwhelming amount of compliments. For some of you, you've been doing a lot of like advertising or whatever, putting yourself out there on social media. For some of you, you're going to get that recognition. You're going to be getting those tips, those love offerings. To those of you who work in corporate, a 9-to-5 job, you're going to be getting your accolades, or your boss is going to be saying to you, you know what, like you really been rocking out and I thank you. It may even get a promotion at this time. Some of you may literally be receiving a promotion. So let's go ahead, and I want to pull from the OG deck. We have the sacral chakra here in reverse. So like I said, some of you have been feeling disconnected, like just not really with the shits. You know, maybe you've just been recharging, or you just been feeling drained. Like, bro, I need something to drink. Like, I really am thirsty right now. Lele, I need you to bring me a coconut water, Toffee. Peace and love. Welcome into all of you. So let's see what we got. Keisha said, laugh aloud, 5-2 and 5-2. Both of them. Both of them. We got unexpected change in reverse. So this is not going to catch you off guard. I feel like the energy that I'm picking up on is like every day or every month or every new moon or every full moon, you're like, okay, is this the moment? Every day you walk into work, you're like, okay, is this the day? Or every day you wake up, you know, you're like, is this the day? That's what I'm getting. Like, is this the day? Is this the day where my breakthrough's here? Is this the day that I'm going to meet this person? Is this the day? So something is not going to catch you off guard. Something is not unexpected. Oh, yeah, something is burning. So y'all got to give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Y'all talking to chat. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hold on. Thanks for letting me know. All right, y'all. I'm back. That was a message in itself. Thank y'all for holding tight. That was a message in itself, because speaking of bridges burning, right? When I walked downstairs, I felt like I wanted to run back up, and my spirit was like, do not run. Walk. Just take longer strides. So I skipped a few steps because I'm like, bitch, I don't want to come back upstairs out of breath. But I'm still out of breath. So hold on, let me breathe like 3 seconds. Breathe with me. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. So when I was breathing, I just heard running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Let's get it started. So let's see what we got. What's coming through? Let's see. What was that? Fergie, and who was that? That sung the "Let's Get It Started." What was that group called? But they were really like different. They were really different. They dressed different. Their music was different, and I just feel like whatever beats you've been dancing to, whatever music you've been creating, whatever it is, whatever world reality you've been co-creating, right? Working with spirit together. Wait, hell yeah. Where you at, bitch? Oh, it's right here. Whatever you have been working with spirit with, it's like it's it's something different. It's something different. It's something different. So let's see what we got. You said they are my favorite group. Black Eyed Peas. Black Eyed Peas, bitch. Don't you supposed to eat the isn't it traditional? Isn't it a traditional thing where you eat black eyed peas on New Year's Eve or something like that for prosperity and abundance and stuff? So isn't that it, right? Isn't it Peace Sadell? Where you been? So we have a cut and clear. So like I said, some of you may need to do a cut and clear, but no, we're not talking about what needs to be done. We're talking about what you already did. Because this message is around what's being bestowed unto you, what's being released unto you as a result of what you did. So like I said, some of y'all been cutting it out. Let it rain, clear it out, bitch. Or let's get it, let's get it. So I don't know, I'm channeling, y'all know I'm a jukebox anyway, but I'm channeling all like these dancing songs. That's the chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Some of y'all have been feeling under the weather. Like I said, just feeling really laggy, unmotivated, lack of desire, lack of passion, lack of drive, and things like that. And so let's see what's, being that it's cut and cleared, what's coming through for collective. What's coming through within these next 3 days for collective. We have nourishing. So I told y'all I'm thirsty. Ooh! We got new edition. Welcome. I told y'all I'm thirsty. So you're definitely going to be hydrated. You're going to be hydrated and energized. Hold on. So with this liquid, with this coconut water that I'm drinking, it's just like flow. We have a new edition here. We have For Your Eyes Only in reverse. So this is something that's going to be public or come from the public, or it's going to come from somebody like outside of yourself. It's giving like resources, or like I said, rather it's flowers or compliments, inquiries. But this is definitely, all eyes are going to be on you. That's what I'm getting. For Your Eyes Only. It's like a lot of eyes on you. And we have your birth chart here as well. Some of you could benefit from looking at your birth chart. I do offer that service as well. But, this may have to do with your Jupiter placement, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm getting the Jupiter placement in the North Node. What just fell, and I just confirmation. I just heard a ding. I think I got a text message. And we have 111 here. So this is a new beginning. This is Jupiter energy. This 3 adds up to Sagittarius, and Sagittarius planetary ruler is Jupiter. So this could, and I said the next 3 days, right? So we have the number 3 here. Hold on. We got the jets in the back, take flight, take off. Yeah, so this is like a death and a rebirth here, because isn't Takeoff from the Migos the one who transitioned recently? But what I'm seeing right here are like the quotations, and I see I. Quotations I. Quotations I. I am. I know Aries is I am. So you are what you say you are. A superstar. Right? So definitely be intentional. But what's this that's coming in? With this 3, that's a lot of magnetism. Sagittarius is connected to like very lucky energy. So you may have some lucky opportunities. Some of you may literally come across like some money, or just feel led to go into get like a scratch off or something. I thought something fell out. Let me see. Somebody might about to fall out. So like you may literally. It did say unexpected change, and I said you are expecting change, but some of y'all are like, bruh, like I cannot believe it, because maybe more is going to come in, or it's going to come in so freaking fast. I told you with that Aries energy and with this aggression, it's going to come through so freaking fast and heavily. So I do recommend that you continue to be a good steward over whatever this is that comes through, because it does feel like it's a second chance at something. It does feel like it's something that you've a space that you've been before, or something that you've received before, but it was like a leak. It was like a leak where you couldn't hold on to it or something, or some energy interfered. The Wavy said, rest in peace to my favorite Migo. Yeah, we have the heartburn here. Heartburn. So I know I'm thinking about like when they say babies come through and they have like a lot of hair, they be like, or if you have heartburn, you're like, I know my baby gonna have a lot of hair. So heartburn over the next 3 days. Heartburn. Yeah, this is your baby being birthed with a lot, like that abundance, not necessarily abundance of hair, but Abundance of what though? We gotta get excited. I just saw. We have Gemini in reverse. Heartburn, Gemini in reverse. Fast, heartburn, Gemini in reverse. Nice. Nice. So you could have been talking to somebody about what your plans were or about certain things that were coming through for you or certain things you were working on, certain intentions you were setting. And there was an energy here that was blocking you because they was like, it's giving with this Gemini in reverse, it's, Gemini is dual, right? And so somebody could have been, or then it's somebody could have been you where you're like, oh my gosh, yay, I'm happy for you, or like that's awesome. But on the other side, that energy was like, that's not going to happen, or that's stupid, or you're not going to thrive there, or they don't love you, or whatever. And that's what got cut and clear. That energy got cut and clear so your abundance can flow through. So that your abundance can flow through. Make it clear what the fuck coming through though. You see how like I'm talking in circles? We have spiritual bath here, sideways. What's coming through? What's coming through for collective? We have dress to impress. We have spiritual bath sideways. No accountabilities. Spiritual. No accountability. They will never see themselves. Okay, so that's that energy over there. Yeah, I don't see. You see how the energy's trying to interfere now? Because ain't nobody talking about them. Like we're not focusing on the assailant. We already did that reading the other day. But with this dress to impress, definitely I need you to put more energy. I don't care where you're going. You don't have to look like you're going to a fucking ball, but definitely be intentional with how you present yourself. It's going to affect your vibration and energetically. It's not about who sees you, even though that does play a part, but it's more so an energetic thing that you need to be intentional about, even when it comes to the colors that you choose to wear. So it's going to be a good time to wear like your reds, your yellow, your oranges. Okay, so let me pull from, what time is it? It's 1:29. That's my dad's birthday. So we got ancestral energy here. We got identity theft. We have identity theft. So this is nice. What's coming through for you is like this level up in status. Level up in status. For the Crystaline Mars stream, we're covering the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. And the last law, or one of the laws that we did, was court attention at all costs. And the perspective that I shared was stand out. Stand out. Be the one that people want to mimic. Be the one that people inspire to be. Right. And it was focused around looks. But this is not even just focused around looks. We do have the dress to impress, but this is like even your skills. But you see the identity theft and the money here and things. So like I said, you definitely in bankroll energy. You got bankroll energy to where a lot of people may look up to you, and it's going to be dual energy, speaking of that Gemini reverse, but a lot of people are not going to say it. But you're definitely going to have a lot of people who are communicative and are coming to you like, yo, I need what you got. Where you get that from, or how do I gain access to that, or how do I grow stronger here, or, so this could be the gifts, the tools, the knowledge, the wisdom that you have that people want to like, or ideas, like people want to know who you are, where you came from, like where you're going, like, and they want to support you in that. But you're definitely giving like this finally famous, I want to be like you type energy. So over the next 3 days, you may actually come across like some fraud activity where you may find out somebody got a fake page, or somebody may be actually dealing with a fraudulent account type situation when it comes to banking. But that's just confirmation that you want the money, because don't nobody want to be like somebody successful who's not beautiful or who's not of any value. So if you do have those people that are challenging you, because Aries full moon is going to come with some challenges. The next 3 days are going to come with some challenges. And again, it could be yourself. You may feel like you're not worthy of something, but we have the worth it card, because whatever it is, this abundance that's flowing through, it may be a little overwhelming, and you're like, you may start to replay some old stories, and we want to release that. So you can enjoy what's coming in for you. So let's see what we got. No, they said what's under this. We have new relationship in reverse, and we have the liberator. So it's giving you've always been aligned with this energy, but whatever this identity theft, saboteur energy is, it's just been blocking it. But like I said, this is being released unto you. So whatever this is not new. It's always been here waiting for you to receive. Waiting for you to receive. What else we got? Okay, so what is this? We have a letter here. I'm hearing Aaliyah, I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with the key. Ashe Mystique. TT said facts. Yeah, so with the key, you've been granted access. And this is card number 7, which is that Neptune, Pisces, dreamy manifestation, spiritual energy. So a lot of y'all been putting a lot of energy in spirit. I need y'all to be intentional. Like if you cross over some crossroads, I want you to visualize. Like this is a time where you want to let your visualization go crazy. Let your visualization go crazy, okay? But a lot of y'all have already been doing that. You've been moving past vision boards and just been getting real intentional with your work. And whatever it is that you've been envisioning is coming through. We have the King of Coins in reverse. So we have a letter and we have a King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, give me one more. We have renovate upright. Letter, King of Coins, renovate. Okay. So over the next 3 days, there could be an opportunity that comes, but you have to like build some funds to actually sponsor it. But the funds are coming too. So I see money coming and I see ideas flowing. And it could be around like, ooh, I want to add this, or ooh, I want to like replace this. Ooh, I want to go buy this, or ooh, I want to, ooh. And Spirit's like, okay, let's put the money to the side though. Let's put the money to the side, or whatever this is. Like that's like it. Give something time to build so you can fund something. But you may want to write it down and make it plain here. We talked about this the last reading or recently on the stream where I was like, maybe get a budget. Some of us may need to budget our money. Like, hey, this is what I'm going to do with that money when it comes through. Or this is what I'm going to do when I get that job. Are you at the door, Lay? What you need, baby? You said, what is that?
It's my music class. It's for the kids' home.
Okay, hit sign in. It said, my daughter needs me, and it says she has to sign in to enter this world. We have hit sign in. You might not be able to do it today, babe. I'm not sure. Okay, hit log in. So, let me see. Yeah, both of my babies calling me, so we about to close out. Enter world. You've entered a new world. All right, welcome to K-12 zone. Yep, hit close, yep. So there you go. There you go, bye. So my daughter, she just needed, crack the door. My daughter just needed access. She needed access to a new world. It was the world that she was trying to enter was for music class. And like we talked about, didn't I say something about music? I was channeling the music earlier, and I was like, whatever beat it is, you dance into the beat of the drum of your own beat, the beat of your own drum, whatever the fuck the saying is. And a lot of y'all gonna be dancing, right? 2-step walking out, SpongeBob. Y'all remember that SpongeBob dance with the feet where it's like snap, 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 and snap, snap, snap. What? Y'all know what the dance I'm talking about. Y'all remember the SpongeBob dance? But bitch, I'm ready. I am ready. That SpongeBob solar plex energy, soak it up. Soak it up. There's going to be a lot of beautiful energy coming in for you with this whole new world. Then I just channeled that key, 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with the key, and I just helped my daughter unlock that new world. So we have occupation and we have bad health here. Occupation and we have bad health. So over the next 3 days, there is going to be a lot of energy coming to you. And with the absorbing, you definitely want to make sure you filter and cleanse your aura regularly. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you drop the fries at McDonald's, bitch. make sure you pray, make sure you cleanse, make sure you wash your hands regularly. We talked about that to cover yourself energetically, because whatever this is, like I said, it's connected to some of y'all midheaven. Your midheaven, I keep channeling that as well. Whatever your midheaven is, that has to do with like your careers and things. So taking it back to that birth chart, some of you may want to check out your birth chart, but this is purpose related. You're getting a lot of energy sent your way so you can fulfill your purpose, but you're going to be dealing with a lot of people. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be dealing with a lot of people or dealing with more energy, spirits, whatever it is than you're used to. So it's important that over the next 3 days that you remember, and it's more so, it's not only for the next 3 days. You want to start moving into that energy where you like create a schedule or some kind of ritual that you do, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do every day to make sure I stay clear and cleansed, right? You want to cut and clear out the things that are trying to leech onto you. All right. So I want to close out with how did I end up with this? Where's the other deck at? That's interesting because I was shuffling. I'm confused. Was I shuffling and those 2 cards came out of there, or did I pull from this deck? That's so interesting. Beautiful, bitch. We closing out now. We gone. We are gone. Welcome into all of y'all. Mystique said, I've been timeline jumping. I shade. So look, we are done, bitch. We are done. Yes. So we had the bad health. Like I said, cleanse your energy. Make sure you clear your energy because... Okay. We back, y'all. Can y'all hear me? We have 2211, 1122, beautiful energy. We had a little mixeroo that just happened, but we're back. But like I was saying, what's being released unto you is an abundance of wealth. Didn't we talk about that? You see the reflection? So this is heavy on the as above, so below. The as within, so without. Your worth, you're getting paid that. You're being recognized for who you are, what you bring, and what you do. Because can't nobody do it like you. Okay? And y'all leave down below in the declaration, for our declaration, I am worthy of receiving abundance. Okay? So like I said, you want to keep your energy clear so you can continue to vibrate with this wealth. So you can align with this wealth here. And we have false person, and we have coffin. That energy, that psychic mind, making booty shine, that deceptive energy, that imposter syndrome energy, dead. Closed out with this Aries full moon. You are being released for once and for all. For once and for all. Finally, once again. Because for some of you, you've been like just battling something, or you'll repeat some kind of habits where you'll be released, but then you do the same thing, commit the same crime or whatever. Not literally for some of you, but you'll literally like commit the same thing, and then you'll end up back in jail. Like, damn, I had hit the lottery and I splurged the money, or damn, I had aligned with, a lover. I aligned with the lover and fuck, I wasn't ready, or I thought they was cheating, or came with my funky attitude or whatever, right? Damn, I had that nice ass job that was paying me well, but I kept showing up late, or they told me to get off my phone and I didn't get off my phone. Damn, I could, like it's giving it like, damn, man, like I had it, and you lost it. Energy came through because you won't own it, and we're not going to have that again. Okay, so we do have the lovers. This is Gemini energy, and remember we had the Gemini in reverse. So whatever this was that was whispering in your ear, these negative thoughts or whatever it was, that's being cleared out, and you're going to hear a lot of what you've been wanting to hear. A lot of clarity, a lot of downloads, a lot of accolades, recognition. A lot of beautiful energy is coming in for y'all. So congratulations to Collective. I do want to close out with, we got the star. This is wish fulfillment. I do want to close out with an angel number, and we're going to be done for today. Y'all be sure to like this video if it did resonate. And that's why I need y'all to turn your notifications on so y'all can be in the loop when I do pop up. Because it's heavy on impromptu. Heavy on impromptu readings. And y'all can always book on the website as well for any personal services, because you know I do a whole lot of things. Let me see. What's our closeout number? What's the energy we closing out with? All right. So we have 1221. And that adds up to 6. Today is the 6th. This has to do with harmony, balance. Nice. 1221, that's the winter solstice. That's the winter solstice. So this could have to do with like some seeds that you planted around that time as well. But yeah, this is money, beauty, love. This is so beautiful. We got work, taking initiative, which is Aries energy. So whatever energy it is that you're getting fired up with, we want to move. Use your logic, because Aries is going to be like, bitch, I'm going to do it all right now. You don't got to do everything right now. Okay? But we have work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So like I said, you've already taken the initiative. You've already taken initiative. You already put yourself out there. You already put your prayer out there. You've already put your intentions out there millions and millions and millions and millions of times. So there is definitely, that's coming back. Just as much as you put out, you're getting back. So that's going to close out our reading for tonight or this evening, whatever time it is around your way. We got the big break. I love you. Oh, okay. I'm going to read this last one. Then we're going to go for real. Come on, take off, bitch. How many times did the jet fly over this reading? Like 4 times? We have, this is so freaking beautiful. And this is Oshun's energy. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun, 2-step bitch, when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So I told you, you that big dog, and you're going to be rewarded big time. Your success is going to be freaking dumb stupid. So some of y'all, I don't know, this is for entrepreneurs specifically right now. You might want to go ahead and start getting more inventory. That's all I'm going to say. Thank y'all for sharing this space. Congratulations. And I'll see y'all very soon. We will return on the stream tomorrow if y'all catching this live. We will be here tomorrow on Tuesday. And I look forward to our next connection, whenever it is, whether it's on the screen, off the screen, behind the scenes. Nah, means peace and love to you. Nakupenda. Ashe, baby boo. Ashe, Charmaine. Mystique said I've been catching 1221 a lot. Ashe. I love y'all. Later.